With the holidays right around the corner and many of us hitting the roadways to see our ohana, the Maui Memorial Medical Center has a message for us all this holiday season. Be safe when you drive and make a plan.
With the pandemic and everything, I know everybody's been very pent up and are excited to celebrate. And I think it's important that when you do decide to have those celebrations, that you have a plan in mind for being able to celebrate the way you want. The relationship between accidents and alcohol is so high. Drunk driving is an issue here in Hawaii and in Maui specifically. Certainly a close relationship between alcohol and accidents. Do unfortunately see a lot of injuries that are motor vehicle related, really. As a trauma program, we look at our biggest mechanisms of injury and try to do some community injury prevention around those. Our second leading injury that we see at the hospital is from motor vehicle accidents. Out of all the accidents that we do see here at the hospital, 26% of those are alcohol related and 21% of those are other drugs or other substances. The different types of levels of trauma center are really talking about the kind of resources that are available at the hospital. So since 2013, we've been a state designated level 3 trauma center. As the needs in the community have grown and the population of Maui has really grown, we've been growing along with that. In June, we just started official trauma service where we have dedicated trauma surgeons that only do that. And so if you come into the hospital as a trauma victim, you'll have a trauma surgeon waiting in the trauma bay for you. We are working towards becoming an American College of Surgeons verified trauma center. And what that means to us here at the hospital and for the community is additional resources and dedicated trauma services for people when they come into the hospital. We're making a statement to this community about the kind of services and the quality that we're going to offer here for patients that will match national standards. So part of being a trauma center is we have an obligation to the community to provide injury prevention and do education for the community. And in this case, we're working on trying to prevent motor vehicle accidents. We have an upcoming event that we're doing on December 8th that's a community outreach to help try to prevent drunk driving during the holidays. It's going to be a live Facebook event. Everybody that registers will get a prize, and we're going to have a few other prizes that are going to go along for participation with the hope that we can prevent any holiday tragedies. So this holiday season, we would like to remind everybody to, if you do go out and celebrate, that you have a plan, either with your spouse or a friend or some sort of designated ride, with your family or with yourself, that you have some sort of way to drive safely, to be able to get home and there's no tragedies over the holidays.
Brought to you by Maui Health.